Just the slide. Okay, I'm starting recording now. Teacher Patana, hello. So again, we have 6 members, right? Don't we?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have 6 members in our group. So
Yes, right.
yeah. So today we are having a meeting to discuss about our topic in order to choose, or yeah, to discuss about the relevant topic in order to conduct our action research. And we are going to spend an hour, yeah, 60 minutes. So from 8 to 9. Thank you so much. So let me share the okay, let me share the slide so that we have something to discuss. Okay, so what's that? So let me pin this one. Okay, so what is okay? Should we say? So here we got it. So can you see the slide, everyone? Teachers?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, thank you so much. So in order to spend time with quality, so I would like you to actually participate in our discussion so that we can make our time worth. Okay, so right, so okay. Hello, teacher Patana. I haven't heard your voice yet.
So stay here.
Okay, stay. Maybe we can use English as well. Yeah. So enjoy. Right. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Okay. So now I am here, and teacher Patana is here. Teacher Lida is here. Teacher Chan Kuang is here, and we have an absent. Yeah, absentee. Yeah. So yeah, participation and your presence is the fundamental to our success for the action research. Thank you. So hopefully that you still keep this in touch, and let's start. So yeah, as you can see here, this is our agenda, and right. So first, let me ask you, I will share my idea regarding this topic as well. So what is action research what is in your mind regarding action research? So you can also speak in Khmer and English, it's up to you, I don't mind. Anhនិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរក៏បានអង់គ្លេសក៏បាន okay ដើម្បីនេះយើងអាចមួយម៉ាត់ម្នាក់មកអត់អីទេបាទជិះតាមនេះយើងតាមការយកឃើញរបស់យើងនឹងទៅមុខទៀត
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, I hear you. Please start. Please go ahead.
In fact, I just list down the main point that we should include in our research, but I haven't. Frankly, I had no idea about action research, about the definition. But according to my understanding, I think that action research is the process that we conduct in order to like find way about the strategy about one topic that the school provide to the student. Okay, so that's all from me. So sorry, teacher.
That's fine. Thank you so much for your idea, for your participation. Teacher Lida.
Okay, for me, I think that action research is about the research that we face the problem recently and find out the solution.
All right, that is a great meaning, or can say definition to action research. What about teacher Patana? Teacher Patana, we cannot hear you. Seem like your internet connection is really unstable. So please find out somewhere that could be connected properly. Yeah. Can you speak again, please, so that we can check whether it is works. It is working.
Do you hear me or not?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah, please go ahead.
So I think that action research is a process of systematic for detailed study into a specific problem.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's it.
Yeah, thank you. So for my idea, it's not different from you guys. Action research kind of a mini research, I can say, a kind of a mini research which is conducted at a particular place or school, we can say. With a particular problems happening at the school in order to find out the solution or resolution to solve the problem there. Especially we focus on the student achievement, students, we can say school dropout or something like that. So if we see the problem at the target school or target place, we can propose the action research and conduct it accordingly. Yeah. So this is my contribution to what it means. Okay. So it doesn't it doesn't mean a lot here. Just some idea, some kinds of our idea to start our meeting here. Don't worry. So here, so I have another question. How much do you know about your target school? So here, each member share this. I mean, all of us have to share. So I just want to know how much you know about the assigned the target school, the school that you will go to work. So if it's okay, let me share it first because we're gonna take turn. So for me, the school that I will be working at is kinds of a public high school. It's called Chiesim Rajay High School. It is at Ba Phnom District, Previn Province, and it is about 5 kilometers long from my home to the school. And I used to conduct a kinds of a research report for my bachelor degree in 2017 with my group work. Okay, so yeah, and also there is another teacher who is my uncle. Yeah, he is a teacher of history working there as well. And I just know some teachers working over there as well. Yeah, and it is nearby. It is nearby to the national road. It's not a national road, but kinds of a construction road, concrete road. Yeah, something like that. So, and that's it about my kinds of a brief information about the target school that I will go to work. So I hope you will take turn to just briefly share like what I did. Okay, thank you. Okay, so why maybe some of you are wondering why we are talking about the school, because we, after knowing all the information about the school, we can decide, because we need to decide which school or where will we conduct our research. So please start, don't waste time. So take your chance to share briefly about your target school. Or if you don't know much, you can just say what you know. It's okay.
Okay, so now teacher, so now that maybe can start from me.
Yep.
So for me, again, I would like to introduce myself again, maybe. Okay, so my name is Chan Kong. Yes, and for the school that that I chose already. So its name is Tukcho High School. It is located in Ta. Me- sorry, teacher, I forgot the name, but it is in Prenipre district. Yes, like that. Yeah, it is along the road, National Road number 6, like that. And yeah, the school is very far from my house because my house is not there at all. My house is just in the Sirisupon town, like that. Yeah, and I don't have the relatives, yeah, working at that school. But the reason that I chose that school is that I think that okay, maybe that school is a little bit far from the town, so maybe more people will not will not choose that school. So I think that maybe when I choose that school, I will have more opportunity to pass the exam like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
Really
So next.
interesting. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Hello, teachers again. Okay, let me tell you about the school that I applied for. In fact, the school that I applied is not near my house. It's pretty far, but I chose that school because my sister works there, but she's not a teacher. She works in the bank. And one more, I also know the principal there. So that is why I choose, because I can get his signature easily. But talk about uh, the road, it's okay, but it's a little it's far from my house. That's all, Chair.
Thank you. The last one, teacher, Lida.
That's me at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Teacher Patana, please.
Yeah, thank you. And for my school, I can say that I used to study there because it's my hometown as well.
All right.
Case from from my house to school maybe 1 kilometer, and it's I mean that it near street 56A as well, and I think that the principal here, he is so kind and friendly, and other teacher maybe the first time that I apply to get signature from him, he said that over there have no, I mean that the teacher that get a bachelor +1 for English major, something like that. And I think that maybe I have more opportunity to take it as well. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Thank you so much. And I want to connect. I have just came up another question to connect with this one. We have to answer that so that we can get more idea whether and decide to choose a school, something like that. That's all. So I just want to ask you that how much do you understand or do you know about the teacher professional development, the practices of teacher professional development at the school, or there is no professional development there? Yes or no? Or do you
I don't know this one at all.
you don't know អានឹងហៅថាជាលក្ខណៈថាការអភិវឌ្ឍវិជ្ជាជីវៈលក្ខណៈថាគេធ្វើប្រជុំ PRC អីដោយសារតែយើងសួរអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងដឹងថាគាត់មានធ្វើអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាកន្លែងសាលាហ្នឹងយើងអាចទៅជាគោលដៅមួយដែរដោយសារអីដោយសារថាបើយើងទៅសាលាដែរគាត់អត់គិតអំពីprofessional development ហ្នឹងទេយើងទៅធ្វើអញ្ចឹងវាទីមួយគឺយើងមានន័យថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺអត់ស្វាគមន៍ observer ខាងយើងទេយ៉ាងអញ្ចឹងណាព្រោះអត់ស្គាល់ថា action research តែអញ្ចឹងទេ គេនឹងគិតថាយើងទៅ investigate គេអីនៅផ្សេងប៉ុន្តែបើសាលាដែលគេ familiar ជាមួយនឹង professional development គេគិតថា okay, this is a kind of the study that they do the conduct the research and then find out a solution for them to solve the problem, something like that. That's why I'm asking you this question. Yeah. So any idea?
គ្រូខ្ញុំចង់និយាយមួយទៅកន្លែងហ្នឹង
បាទ
នៅសាលាដែលខ្ញុំដាក់ទៅហ្នឹងនិយាយទៅខ្ញុំអត់ស្គាល់ពីសាលានោះច្បាស់ទេប៉ុន្តែគ្រាន់តែថាខ្ញុំមកស្គាល់នាយកហ្នឹងណាអញ្ចឹងនាយកគាត់ open មក
Okay.
ចាហើយគាត់ចូលចិត្តការអភិវឌ្ឍ
Okay,
ដោយ
good.
សារតែខ្ញុំបានរៀនជាមួយគាត់ថ្នាក់ master
Okay. ហើយគាត់អាយុប្រហែលប៉ុន្មានដែរ How old is he?
គាត់ប្រហែលជា30ជាង40នឹងឯង
Okay ប៉ុណ្ណឹងនៅកំពុងតែអភិវឌ្ឍហើយគាត់អីអញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងជា clue មួយឃើញទេវាជា clue មួយដែលយើងគិតថាអូខេគាត់ហ្នឹងអាចយើងអាចទៅធ្វើនៅទីហ្នឹងអីចឹងណាហ្នឹងវាអាចជា clue មួយជាមួយស្គាល់ហើយលោកគ្រូចាំគង់ please you can share your idea.
Yeah, for that school, I don't know much about that school, but I just know that that school is a bit far from the town, and it seems like it is in the countryside, so there are not many private school or other public institution at or near there. I think maybe about the professional development, I think, yeah, it's not like the private school that we have the training or
Yeah.
like you know already. It's just like the public school, so we really
yeah. All right, thank you, teacher. What about teacher Patana?
For my school, I mean that
you can speak my English. It's comfortable for you.
ចង់និយាយថាសាលាហ្នឹងចាកាលពីសម័យខ្ញុំរៀនហ្នឹងគឺចង់និយាយថាតបនស្រុកថ្មពួកហ្នឹងអាចនិយាយថា rural area អញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងនៅទីនោះអត់ទៅមានសាលាឯកជនអត់សូវអីទេតែដោយសារខ្ញុំមករៀនអីចឹងនិយាយថាយើងខានទៅវាយជា 4-5 ឆ្នាំដែរអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវមានសាលាឯកជនច្រើនហើយភាគច្រើនផ្លូវបេតុងវាអីហើយក្នុងសាលាយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអភិវឌ្ឍច្រើនដែរមានទាំងចាក់បេតុងសម្រាប់សិស្សសម្រាប់អីចឹងណាហើយមានសង់សាលាសង់អី
Okay, thank you.
តែខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងថាសកម្មភាពឬកម្មវិធីអីចឹងនិយាយថាកម្មវិធីសិក្សាគេឥឡូវបែបមិនយើងអត់ដឹងអញ្ចឹងណា
Okay, ហ្នឹងហើយអរគុណច្រើន thank you អ្នកគ្រូ So regarding my target school, I don't know much as well, even though it's near by my house, but I have living in Phnom Penh for a long time, so I just know a little bit about that, and I think that professional development is just somehow maintained. I just guessed that, and the school environment is just okay for that. I mean, the infrastructure is good as well, I can see. But yeah, now we can just assume for it's not the final decision. I think that the school or the high school for Teacher Lida, I mean the school that Teacher Lida will go to work is, I think it's the best choice. I think so. Why? Because of her explanation. So thank you so much. So let's move on. We have a question and we can share with each other, because this question will lead to our action research. Okay, which target school can we conduct action research at? This is connected to the previous one. So I think should we decide now or just keep it and let's share later on about this question?
Could I have?
Yeah, please.
About our action research, the topic is about, it's not our target school, right? So why we have to discuss about target school in our action research?
Yeah, but action research is better. It's better if we conduct at our target school. Why? Because we are going to go there and we somehow get some information about that. We get some communication about that with them. For example, like before you pass the exam here, you communicated with the school principal for application form, didn't you? So you have somehow contact them already. So it is the better way to conduct the. This is just the opinion, you know. It doesn't mean that we must do it at the target school, but it is better to do so because, as I said, we have contacted. We can use to contact or communicate with the school that we are assigned. You know, that's why I think it's better to conduct at the school. For example, like yeah,
Hello,
please.
teacher.
Yeah, please.
It is good, but I think that I afraid about the time. And yeah, if we select the target school, we have to spend not 1 day or 2 days, maybe more than this. How about why don't we select the school in Phnom Penh?
Yeah, that's a good question. It reminds me to the case that we made in 2017 when we were starting our research report there. The school in Phnom Penh, you know, it is not easy to contact them. It's not easy to ask them for doing such a action research. But if you have the connection or you have communication and you think that it is easy to approach, it is okay. It is okay. Yeah, but it is never easy to do so in Phnom Penh school. You know, it's better to do at the countryside, even though it is a bit far away. I know because I will go as well, so I know about that. So again, if you know the school in Phnom Penh and you can assess, you can approach them and they can approve us. It's okay, please. You can approach them. Okay.
I don't know, but I think that when we do that research, we need to have one form from our school and to show the school that we have the research, right? So I think that this one maybe they will accept that, but I'm not sure about this one. Do we
Yeah.
have the
That is a question, and I also used to discuss about that, and I also used to administer it. I mean, I used it as well when I was doing my bachelor degree report. So we have that as well. But the next question will be asking about that whether we need to have the introduction research letter in order to request for that that or not. But before that, we have to informally contact them first. You know, we have to contact them informal first យើងត្រូវតែតាក់ទងពួកគាត់មុន formal នឹងទៅឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងយក formal នឹងយកกระดาษពីខាង NIE ទៅប៉ុន្តែគេអត់ព្រមសហការvớiយើងវាមិនបាក់មុខសាលាហើយអញ្ចឹងណាចាអាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំចាំតាំងពីខ្ញុំធ្វើគ្រូដឹកនាំខ្ញុំធ្វើចប់ថ្នាក់បញ្ញាបត្រខ្ញុំគាត់មានប្រសាសន៍អញ្ចឹងវាត្រូវមែនមានអ្នកខ្លះសាលាខ្លះគាត់ឲ្យចូលណាយើង ឃើញសាលាល្អហើយនៅពេញជាពិសេសនៅពេញមិនងាយចុះទេបាទហើយបើចុះក៏ចាយលុយដែរអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងបើនៅស្រែទី1វាងាយចូលចុះហើយទី2លុយក៏អត់ការខ្ញុំធ្វើនេះក៏អត់មានទីអីញ៉ៃឬក៏អត់ពិបាកដែរហើយតែមិនអញ្ចឹងទេយើងពិបាកប្រមូលទិន្នន័យចុះធ្វើកាយគេមិនមើលមុខយើងអញ្ចឹងអានឹងយើងនិយាយនេះណាអញ្ចឹងអានឹងវាជាបបិសតមេរៀនរបស់ខ្ញុំមិនខ្ញុំដាក់តែខេតហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំបើទៅធ្វើខ្ញុំក៏ទៅដែរអញ្ចឹងណាមិនថាខ្ញុំឲ្យគ្នាយើងទៅឆ្ងាយនេះទេហ្នឹងហើយ
ពេលដែលលើកបញ្ហានឹងអាចមានសាលាបែបអញ្ចឹងមែនអញ្ចឹងនិយាយទៅបើសិនជាវិស័យរើសសាលាដែលខ្ញុំដាក់ទៅហ្នឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាលោកនាយកគាត់ប្រហែលជាអត់មានបញ្ហាអីតែគាត់ខ្លាចថាលោកគ្រូដែលនៅឆ្ងាយត្រូវចំណាយពេលយូរចំណាយពេលច្រើនអញ្ចឹង
ហ្នឹងហើយអ្នកគ្រូអរគុណច្រើនអត់អីទេដោយសារតែយើងត្រូវធ្វើអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនមែនចេះតែចុះទៅរហូតណាយើងចុះទៅពេលវាថាត្រូវសម្ភាសឬក៏ត្រូវអីយ៉ាងណាយើងចុះទៅម្ដងពីរដងព្រោះយើងអាហ្នឹងត្រូវធ្វើអញ្ចឹងណាសំខាន់យើងមានតំណែងល្អជាមួយថ្នាក់ដឹកនាំនយោបាយហ្នឹងព្រោះយើងត្រូវស្នើសុំសម្ភាសមួយគាត់ស្នើសុំត្រូវធ្វើការជាមួយគ្រូហើយនឹងមួយសិស្សអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជានយោបាយហ្នឹងអត់បើកកំហុសចិត្តទេនយោបាយនឹងឃើញតែលុយឧទាហរណ៍ណាឃើញតែលុយអញ្ចឹង ជាពិសេសសាលានៅពេញមកខ្ញុំអញនិយាយអញ្ចឹងមិននេះទេគួរតែស្វែងរកថានៅស្រែថ្ងៃណាមួយកូវីដចឹងទៀតអញ្ចឹងញ៉ៃញ៉ៃហើយប៉ុន្តែនៅស្រែវាដូចសាលាវាដូចជាលក្ខណៈថាកូវីដដែរប៉ុន្តែសាលាវាសាលាហើយយើងអាចការពារអីតិចតួចអញ្ចឹងទៅវាអាចចូលទៅដូចជា comfortable ទៀតប៉ុន្តែនៅពេញដូចជាច្រើនញ៉ៃញ៉ៃស្មុគស្មាញហើយដូចគ្រូដែលខ្ញុំណែនាំខ្ញុំគាត់ប្រាប់ចឹងណាគាត់ធ្លាប់ជួបនិស្សិតខ្លះហើយដែលធ្វើ research ហើយប៉ុន្តែគេអត់សូវឲ្យតំណែងតំណងដោយសារយើងអត់បានឲ្យអីគេអញ្ចឹងមានកដោមានកត្រកផ្លែឈើត្រកអី30-20រៀលអីចឹងទៅឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងវាហើយគេអត់ឲ្យព័ត៌មានទិន្នន័យឧទាហរណ៍យើងចង់អានទិន្នន័យសិស្សប្រហែលក្នុងសាលាហ្នឹងគ្រូប្រហែលគេអត់បញ្ចេញឲ្យយើងជារវល់ចុះណាអាហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងនៅពេញចឹងមិនខ្ញុំនេះហ្នឹងបាទ yes អញ្ចឹងyeah yeah please
ខ្ញុំចង់និយាយថាយើង conduct
បាទ teacher Patana is speaking now
ចង់និយាយថាពេលយើងធ្វើ research ហ្នឹងយើងត្រូវចំណាយពេលប្រហែលជាទូទៅដូចជា2ថ្ងៃឬ1ថ្ងៃមែនទេ
មិនមែនប្រម៉ូទិន្នន័យឬក៏ research ហ្នឹងវា long time មិនមួយថ្ងៃ2ថ្ងៃជួយបានប៉ុន្តែបើប្រម៉ូទិន្នន័យវា
ហ្នឹងហើយ
បើប្រម៉ូទ
របៀបថាជាលក្ខណៈ questionnaire ឬមួយក៏មិន
ហ្នឹងយើងតើភាសាទៅមុខជាមួយខាងក្រុមយើងទៀតជាមួយខាងការិយាល័យសាសាខាងការិយាល័យ research ទៀតប៉ុន្តែ what I'm sure is that at least we can spend about 2 days or maybe 5 days or something like that but I think it's never mind because it is our job ខ្ញុំគិតថាវាអត់អីទេបើសិនវាមិនច្រើនប្រហែលទេអញ្ចឹងណាប៉ុន្តែសំខាន់យើងរកឯកសារហើយយើងរកកន្លែងនឹងឲ្យហើយយើង design questionnaire ឬក៏ question guide ឲ្យហើយទៅហើយតំណងតាម online ឬតំណងតាមអីទៅគាត់ទៅហើយទៅហើយដល់ពេលយើងនេះយើងស្នើសុំឲ្យគាត់ប្រមូលគ្រូពេលណាដែលយើងត្រូវជួបណាពេលណាយើងស្នើសុំជួបប្រហែលអ្នកនោះប្រមូលមកហើយយើងទៅសម្ភាសគាត់ផ្លែទៅពួកខ្ញុំតើធ្វើអានឹងនៅសាលានោះដែរគាត់ថាឥឡូវនេះ topic យើងនិយាយពី action research ចឹង action research យើងនិយាយពីយើងលើកបញ្ហាយើងដោះស្រាយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមកសិតដល់ច្បាស់ក្នុងឯងហើយណាមួយអ្នកគ្រូ leader គាត់ថាលោកនាយកនោះគាត់បើកចិត្តដែរអញ្ចឹងអាចថាយើងពិចារណាលើនោះសិនយើងអាចទៅមើលសិនឬក៏យ៉ាងណាអីសិនអញ្ចឹងណាអាហ្នឹងទៀតខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងចំណាយពេលនេះឥឡូវខ្ញុំសុំមូទៅបានទេដោយសារយើងមានអីច្រើនទៀតអញ្ចឹងណាសុំមូទៅ next question បានទេ Can I move? Okay, thank you. So we have another question to discuss. Shall we ask some information regarding issues happening happening there before choosing topic? ចឹងមានន័យថា topic ខ្ញុំលើនៅគ្រូប្រធានថានឹងឲ្យ submit ទៅខាងលោកគ្រូម៉ៅសរឿនដែលជាប្រធាន department នាយកដ្ឋានអប់រំហ្នឹងdepartment អប់រំហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែ next week ហើយ so ប៉ុន្តែមុននឹងយើងដឹងថា action ដែលយើងឲ្យយមន័យឬយើងដឹងថាយើងធ្វើដើម្បីមានបញ្ហាដើម្បីដោះស្រាយបញ្ហានោះជុំយើងអត់ទាន់ដឹងកន្លែងនោះមានបញ្ហាអីផងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងគួរតែសួរឬក៏ search មើលថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងមានបញ្ហាអីអត់តិចណាដើម្បីយើងដាក់ topic ទៅវាត្រូវតែម្ដងឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងអាចសាក search គ្រូនោះមើលថាបញ្ហាហ្នឹងសិស្សអត់សូវចូលរួមឬក៏សិស្សខ្សោយអីឬក៏គ្រូខ្សោយអីឬក៏មិនអីមានបញ្ហាអីនៅនោះអញ្ចឹងណាអាហ្នឹងយើងគួរតែមានការ search បន្តិចបានទេកន្លែងហ្នឹងមុននឹងយើងជ្រើសរើស topic
ចំណុចនេះខ្ញុំគិតថាមានពីរហេតុផលទី1ព្រោះយើងសាកសួរទៅវាល្អដែរយើងបានចម្លើយមកវិញណាយើងបានដឹងព័ត៌មានសម្រាប់យើងធ្វើ research តែករណីទី2ហេតុផលទី2បើសិនជាយើងទៅសួរថាសាលាហ្នឹងមានបញ្ហាតាក់ទងណានឹងអត់បើតាមគំនិតខ្ញុំគឺច្បាស់ណាស់គេអត់ឆ្លើយទេគេអត់ឆ្លើយមិនបើគេឆ្លើយថាអូសិស្សខ្សោយដេញអញ្ចឹងវាតាក់ទងទៅដល់គ្រូឲ្យថាគ្រូហ្នឹងquality អត់មាន quality ក្នុងការបរៀនសិស្សជំនាញហ្នឹងឲ្យបានល្អចេះចោះអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងគាត់តែជាគំនិត
Okay you are right ហ្នឹងហើយអ្នកគ្រូនិយាយអញ្ចឹងត្រូវឲ្យគាត់ថាអ្វីសំខាន់យើងមិនមែនទៅ officially ask them ទេ dương bị tham bộ dươngធ្វើlại nóng dương ai score là na để dương chỉ sát bán dương còn là chó na bị chó dương score bị chó ấy để là dương mình su để đấy dương chó mơ tha mà giá thực ca nông sợ mình đai kêu mình đai chẳng cái na chẳng tới đọc bênนี้dương đăng po miền lạc lạc mỏi lấy vì less than 1 minute nè tổng học viên chẳng là bài thì ai châu su mùi tiền nè xong chia sẻ được sao
Otherwise,
forgot to
we cannot conduct our research easily like that.
Okay, right, good. So what about other teacher was talking about to talk? mình là kêu trong đây này mình chơi mà.
កដាស់ហ្នឹងការខ្ញុំរៀនបញ្ញាបត្រដូចហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងភាគច្រើនគឺខាងសាលាមានស្រាប់គ្រាន់តែយើងបំពេញទៅហើយឲ្យទៅខាងសាលាទៅខាងសាលាគាត់វៃទិញกระดาษមួយទៀតមកហើយគាត់ឲ្យយើងកាន់ទៅសាលាដែលយើងទៅកណ្ដាល research ហ្នឹងហើយនាយកសាលាហ្នឹងគាត់យកហើយគាត់ដូចជាចេញกระดาษឲ្យយើងមកមួយទៀត
ហ្នឹងត្រូវ response letter ណាហ្នឹងហើយ
បញ្ជាក់ថាយើងបានទៅ research នៅហ្នឹងមែន
អញ្ចឹងជា in short there will be the introduction letter and the response letter but my experience we have 2 copies យើងមាន2 copy ឧទាហរណ៍ introduction មាន2ទី1យើងយកទៅឲ្យខាងសាលាដែលយើងត្រូវទៅធ្វើហ្នឹងទី1ទៀតយើង keep វាសម្រាប់ attach វានៅ appendix នៅ research របស់យើងមិនអញ្ចឹងឯងយើងត្រូវមាន2ប៉ុន្តែបើសាលាគេចេញឲ្យតែមួយទេយើងត្រូវ copy វាដើម្បី scan វាឬក៏ copy វាដើម្បីទុក copy color អញ្ចឹងដើម្បីទុកដាក់នៅក្នុង attach ជាមួយនឹង appendix in our research right អញ្ចឹងណាបាទអូខេអញ្ចឹងសុំទៅមុខទៀតក៏បង្ហាញទេខ្ញុំតម្លាក់ slide ជូនយើងអាចមើលថែមអញ្ចឹងក៏ប៉ុន្តែ so in fact we are late so now it is November 13 so we should have started discussing it at the beginning of November. So and then we will submit our topic to the Office of Research on at the beginning of what's that December. But have you got information that we will have to submit our topic research topic to Mr. Mao Sarun next week?
Yes, I heard.
So maybe I think it's happened in this way. Maybe we have to submit it to him, and then he will advise us on the topic, and then after finalize it, we will send it to the Department of Research as the final decision makers. Yeah, but I'm not sure who will be our supervisor. If we send it to Mr. Sarun, is he our supervisor or Mrs. Singh Sacha? So we're not sure with that. But what we have to do is just keep in touch with the deadline. Be careful with that, and we will like defend our their kind of proposal at the beginning of 2020. So we have to do our proposal as well after we finish choosing the topic. So please, Lina, please do your mission. I mean, make friend with one of them or 2 of them, and to get some information about that. And please, as possible as you can share with us later on. And then, the first stage of like kinds of the revision, for our research proposal, something like that. At the end of January 2022. Just want to share with you so that again and again, because deadline is very important, so we have to be careful with it. Then we have to present our research action research. As you can see, and this is later on. It's okay for this one. Make sure that we have started our research. So we have another question. How much have you read the action research book? So we have the action research book, right, that we bought from the Department of Research. So how many units or how many pages have you read? So can you share briefly, please? បានអានប្រហែល unit ហើយឬក៏បានអានប្រហែលទំព័រហើយលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូបាទសូមអាចចែករំលែកខ្លីៗដើម្បីខ្ញុំតទៅដល់ខ្ញុំដឹងបន្តិច
I haven't read yet,
Okay, so others
but normally actually third we have 5 chapter, right?
6 7 let's check I think the 6 or 7 chapters here oh
No,
you mean the format of action research but I was confusing about our book so yeah you are right you were right
yeah. I talk about action research that we are going to conduct.
Mhm.
We have 5, yes, 5 chapter,
yeah
5 or 6, yeah. But I mean the last chapter we're gonna talk about the recommendation.
Okay, so yeah, in this book, you can see in unit 2, it is talking about the step in conducting action research. So we have 8 step. So yeah, I will share later on. What about other teacher? How many units or pages have you read this book? Teacher Chan Kung?
Yeah, you mean
The book that we studied with teachers Masarun.
Khmer book or English book?
The Khmer book, the book that we bought from Department of Research.
I just read a few pages.
Okay, thank you.
Because,
Okay. I know that. So I just know that. Okay. Lida, teacher Lida, what about you?
This book I don't read yet, so I just got it.
Okay, thank you. So now I know how much that we got some information about that. To me, I have just finished unit 1. Yeah, I just finished unit 1 right now. So finished today unit 1. Okay. So there are 7 units in our course book here. So action research book here. All right. And I would like to share the main purposes of action research in the book that we have here, action research here. So by Scott and Morrison, 2005 said that we conduct action research in order to improve better work practice. ដើម្បីកែលម្អការងារនឹងឲ្យប្រសើរឡើងណាបាទ and Griswell 2012 stated that we conduct action research in order to we focus on the real apply issues មានការបញ្ហាដែលតបតបញ្ហាជាក់ស្ដែងនៅកន្លែងសាលាហ្នឹង and find out the solution to that problem អញ្ចឹងរកចម្លើយទៅនឹងបញ្ហាហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍សិស្សឈប់រៀនច្រើន drop out school drop out ហេតុអីបាន school drop out ឧទាហរណ៍ណាអានេះជាឧទាហរណ៍មួយ and it is not about the concept វាមិនមែនជាការសិក្សាអំពីបញ្ញត្តិទេវាគឺជាការសិក្សាអំពីបញ្ហាតបតហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសូមទៅមុខទៀតនេះខ្ញុំសរសេរជាភាសាខ្មែរខ្ញុំដកស្រង់ចេញពីសៀវភៅតែម្ដងដើម្បីពួកវាខ្ញុំគិតពេលដែលខ្ញុំអាន unit 1 នេះខ្ញុំឃើញកន្លែងណាដែលវាសំខាន់ខ្ញុំចង់បង្ហាញហើយចង់ភាសាទាំងអស់គ្នាណាបាទតែថាទី1នេះគេថាបាទទេការសិក្សាជាប្រតិបត្តិធ្វើឲ្យមានការយល់ដឹងកាន់តែច្បាស់អំពីដំណើរការអប់រំនិងធ្វើឲ្យប្រសើរឡើងនៃការប្រតិបត្តិការអប់រំអញ្ចឹងអានឹងវាហ្នឹងហើយការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិគឺជាការស្រាវជ្រាវដែលភ្ជាប់អង្គហេតុស្រាវជ្រាវនិងឧបករណ៍ប្រើប្រាស់ដែលគ្របដណ្ដប់ទៅលើការបែកបាក់ដែលត្រូវបានបង្កើតឡើងរវាងការស្រាវជ្រាវមូលដ្ឋាននិងមនុស្សដែលធ្វើការនៅក្នុងអង្គភាពទូនាទីនៃសកម្មភាពស្រាវជ្រាវគឺធ្វើការស្វែងយល់ពីបញ្ហាវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងវត្ថុបំណងអូខេត្រូវបានគេចាត់ទុកថាមានសារៈសំខាន់ខ្លាំងណាស់ការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិនឹងជួយដល់គ្រូបង្រៀនអូខេនិងអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងដើម្បីស្វែងរកយុទ្ធវិធីសម្រាប់ដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាទាំងនេះបានវាអាស្រ័យទៅលើភាពជាក់ស្ដែងដែលគ្រូបង្រៀននិងអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងគិតអំពីបញ្ហារបស់សិស្សដើម្បីស្វែងយល់ណាស្វែងយល់អានេះស្វែងយល់ពេចងមួយហើយពីពួកគេនឹងអភិវឌ្ឍវិធីសាស្ត្រប្រកបដោយប្រសិទ្ធភាពអញ្ចឹងកន្លែងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងអាចយកកន្លែងហ្នឹងយើងអាចថាគិតថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងវានៅក្នុង significant of the study ដែរមែនទេនេះអាចយកកន្លែងហ្នឹងណាលោកគ្រូ yeah so we benefit to teachers and the management team ណាកន្លែងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងបានខ្ញុំដាក់មកវាសំខាន់អញ្ចឹងវាយើងអាច យើងអាចលក្ខណៈថាយើងអាចផ្សាយពីសភៅស្រាវវិធីសាស្ត្រស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិនឹងដែរថានៅក្នុងសភៅរបស់វិទ្យាឋានជាតិអប់រំឆ្នាំ2021ហ្នឹងវិធីសាស្ត្រស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងនិយាយថាម៉េចនិយាយថាវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងជួយដល់គ្រូនិងអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងអីចឹងទៅដើម្បីដោះស្រាយយើងយកមកសង្ខេបតិចមកអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចយកអាហ្នឹងទៅជាដាក់នៅក្នុង significant យើងបានមួយទៀតណាព្រោះ significant យើងត្រូវ find out more supporting idea to support what to show that why it is important for the stakeholder and who will benefit from this research មានទៀតហើយខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំអានមកទៅគោលបំណងចម្បងនៃការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិមិនមែនផ្ដោតត្រឹមតែបញ្ញត្តិនេះណាតែត្រូវដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាជាក់លាក់ដែលអាចផ្ដល់លទ្ធផលភ្លាមៗដល់កន្លែងធ្វើការអញ្ចឹងបានខ្ញុំថាយើងគូល្អយើងអាចសើបខ្លះទៅពីកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយដើម្បីថាពេលដែលយើងធ្វើហ្នឹងហើយយើងទៅកន្លែងធ្វើការរបស់យើងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចសម្រួលវាយើងអាចដោះស្រាយបានបញ្ហាមួយចំនួនអញ្ចឹងបើយើងធ្វើបានជោគជ័យគេនឹងសរសើរយើងអូយើងអត់តន់មកធ្វើការតែយើងបានជួយសាលាឧទាហរណ៍នាយករងលោកគ្រូពងអវលមកថាហេតុអីក៏សិស្សមិនសូវចាប់អារម្មណ៍ការរៀនអីចឹងឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងយើងទៅស្រាវជ្រាវពីអាហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែបើយើងអត់បានដឹងពីសាលាហ្នឹងខ្លះទេមិនមែនអត់ដឹងទាំងអស់ព្រោះអត់ដឹងខ្លះទេយើងដាក់ប្រធានបទទៅអាចនឹងខុសឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងដាក់ប្រធានបទថាការតាក់ទាញឲ្យសិស្សរៀន grammar ឥឡូវឧទាហរណ៍ណាខ្ញុំនិយាយចឹងសិនណាព្រោះ topic យើងបានរកខុសដែរគាត់ថាយើងមិនយកជាការមិនទាន់យកជាផ្លូវការឧទាហរណ៍ grammar ប៉ុន្តែដល់ពេលទៅមើលទស្សនវិជ្ជាជាក់ស្ដែងកន្លែងសាលាហ្នឹងសិស្សចូលចិត្តរៀន grammar ស្អីហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងយើងដាក់ទៅខុសបាត់ហើយអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងក៏ត្រូវបានដឹងព័ត៌មានលហៀងព័ត៌មានខ្លះអំពីបញ្ហាហ្នឹងដែរមិនបាច់ព័ត៌មានច្រើនទេក៏បានតិចមកថាវាមានបញ្ហាអីគេនៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចដាក់ topic ទៅត្រូវមានន័យថាយើងរកឆ្នាំរមុខរបួសហើយយើងដាក់ឆ្នាំទៅវាត្រូវអូខេក្រុមសហការនៅក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវក្រុមសហការក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវអញ្ចឹងនេះអានេះក៏សំខាន់ដែរលោកគ្រូ It's very important that this one we can use it in our action research as well ចឹងនៅក្នុង participant របស់យើងកាលមិនគម្រោងយើងនិយាយហ្នឹងយើងនិយាយពី students management team and teachers only ប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុងសភៅរបស់វិទ្យាស្ថានអប់រំនេះសភៅវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រប្រតិបត្តិនេះគេនិយាយអំពី5ហ្នឹងអ្នកចូលរួម participant ណាអញ្ចឹងយើងគួរតែពិចារណាទៅលើហ្នឹងដែរតើយើងជ្រើសរើសតែ3ហ្នឹងទេឬក៏ទាំង5មិន5ទេ6ណាទាំង6នេះឧទាហរណ៍ថា for example student we know this teacher and management team or we can say a school director school principal or vice school principal and admin staff or finance officer something like that or cleaner no not cleaner yeah and the community the neighborhood some maybe and parents of a student so អញ្ចឹងយើងយកព័ត៌មានពីអ្នកជុំវិញនឹងទាំងអស់ហ្មងទាំងសិស្សទាំងសហគមន៍យើងអាចយកម្នាក់ពីរនាក់ជាតំណាងទៅឧទាហរណ៍ណាហើយគ្រូមករៀនយើងអាចយកពីរនាក់ទៅតាមយើងជ្រើសរើសឲ្យបុគ្គលិកមិនមករៀនបុគ្គលិកអីយើងយកម្នាក់ពីរនាក់អញ្ចឹងទៅហើយគណៈគ្រប់គ្រងយើងយកនាយកមួយឬនាយករងមួយឧទាហរណ៍ណាហើយមេដាបេដាយើងអញ្ចឹងដែរក្នុងចំណោមសិស្សដែលចូលរួមទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងយើងយកមេដាបេដាទាំងអស់មកប៉ុន្តែយើងselect យកមួយណាយើងធ្វើ probability យើងធ្វើ sampling ណាយើងជ្រើសរើសយកប្រមាណអ្នកពី2នាក់អីចឹងទៅប៉ុន្តែក្នុងចំណោមមេដាបេដារបស់សិស្សទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងទៅចឹងឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹង do you think that we should get involved with these participants or not or just focus on student teachers and management team
Yes, teacher, for me I think it's also a good idea to get involved with the student community, parents and others as well. But in fact, yeah, maybe we can get involved only with the teacher because we rarely meet the parents. Yeah, it's hard to meet them and ask for help from them like that in order to get the information for our research.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's also a good idea to get involved with all of them then.
Okay, thank you. What about other teacher? What about other teacher?
So I think that we should focus student, teacher, if we can be manager. I mean that
Management team.
management team. Yeah.
Okay, Teacher Lida is not here, so yes, of course, I know what your concern. You also think that these are very good like kind of stakeholder, but you think that it's hard to contact them. But let's see. This is the recommendation from the I mean. បើចង់និយាយថាអានេះវាជាការ suggest វាជា studying ទៅនឹង is look like a requirement for action research វា studying ទៅនឹងតម្រូវការនៃការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិឧទាហរណ៍ថានៅក្នុងសភៅហ្នឹងវាមានដាក់ថាគេដាក់ថាក្រុមសហការនៅក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិឧទាហរណ៍ថាបើយើងអត់ធ្វើយើងអត់ច្បាស់ណាយើងប្រហែលជាអាចសួរគេបន្ថែមថាបើសិនជាខ្វះមួយក្រុមហ្នឹងតើវាគ្រប់ requirement ឬក៏អត់គ្រប់ទេ ប៉ុន្តែបើក្នុងសភៅនេះគេ recommend ថាឲ្យធ្វើទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងទាំង6ហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងដើម្បីអីដើម្បីស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិវាមិនមែនជា professional research ទេវាជាការស្រាវជ្រាវមួយដែលចង់ដឹងព័ត៌មានឲ្យបានទូលំទូលាយអំពីបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំគិតថាការប្រមូលព័ត៌មានពីអ្នកទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងអត់ខ្ញុំគិតថាអត់ពិបាកមកនេះប៉ុន្តែពិបាករឿងអីពិបាករឿងការធ្វើin depth question guide សំណួរដែលយើងត្រូវសួរព្រោះយើងធ្វើច្រើនយើងត្រូវឧទាហរណ៍សិស្សយើងមានសំណួរមកបែបសិស្សសហគមន៍យើងត្រូវមានសំណួរបែបសហគមន៍អញ្ចឹងទៅឬក៏មិនដែរឬក៏យើងធ្វើសំណួរ common question ឬក៏មិនអាហ្នឹងយើងទៅពិសាទៀតណាចានេះខ្ញុំគាត់ថានេះសិនទៅសូមឲ្យជួយអានមេរៀនទី1ហ្នឹងយើងនឹងឃើញកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយឬដល់ពេលឃើញហើយយើងអាចបញ្ជាក់ថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងវាជាតម្រូវការឬក៏ជាជំរើសដែលយើងត្រូវនេះអញ្ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍យើងជ្រើសរើសតែមួយឬក៏ពីរ stakeholder តើវាគ្រប់លក្ខខណ្ឌនៅក្នុងការធ្វើការធ្វើ action research អត់ទេ Alright this is just information for you to consider កន្លែងសម្គាល់ note នេះការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិផ្ដើមចេញពីសកម្មភាពឆ្ពោះទៅបញ្ហា Okay អញ្ចឹង action research started from action to problem មិនមែនចេញពីសកម្មភាពឆ្ពោះទៅរកមិនមែនចេញពីបញ្ហាទៅសកម្មភាពទាំងកន្លែងហ្នឹងយល់យ៉ាងម៉េចដែរខ្ញុំចង់ដឹងពីខាងកំណត់លោកគ្រូហើយហ្នឹងណាថាចេញពីសកម្មភាពទៅបញ្ហាមិនមែនចេញពីបញ្ហាមកសកម្មភាពរឿងឆ្កងកន្លែងហ្នឹងឬក៏មិនសូមជួយបញ្ចេញមតិខ្លះមក You can share your opinion regarding this case Hello
teacher.
Yeah please share your opinion regarding this scenario What do you think about it
Let me think a little bit.
It stated that the action research is started from action to problem. It's not from problem to action. So, what do you? How do you think about this?
អញ្ចឹងបើយកខ្លីៗហីចាការងារស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិផ្ដើមចេញពីសកម្មភាពឆ្ពោះទៅបញ្ហាអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាវាមិនដែលបញ្ហាបានចេញទៅសកម្មភាពទេមែនទេអញ្ចឹងតើយើងធ្វើសកម្មភាព
ចឹងបានខ្ញុំ
បញ្ហាចឹងនិយាយថាពេលយើងធ្វើសកម្មភាពអីមួយនិយាយឲ្យខ្លីឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងបរៀនសិស្សអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងយើង make mistake អីមួយអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងជាបញ្ហាមួយហើយអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែយើងមានទង្វើមានសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងឯងបានមានបញ្ហា
Okay I got it thank you What about teacher Chan Kuong what is your opinion
Yes, similar to her, yeah.
Again, please. Similar to her. So it's meant that so in fact we have to know we have to start from the action first, right? Action is mean that what caused. Do you think that it refers to something that caused the problem? The factor that caused the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you so much. So that we can move on to the next one. This is kinds of conclusion and say action research is kinds of the method in all just some kinds of to proceed or to in order to I mean what's that a process daily and make it more effective and okay some kinds of make a kinds of explicit decision making something like that. So what do you think about this one?
Yes, for me, I think that action research is good in our working process as well, because when we conduct our research, we know many problems like that and or issues, and we also trying to find the solution for those problems like that, and we should conduct it every day, yeah, in order to improve, yeah, the quality of the teaching, yeah, as a teacher as well.
Okay, thank you. So I think because of time, so maybe let me move on to the next one. So this is the brief, you can say the brief note, which is very important. That's why I'm noted here because it's important. So អញ្ចឹងនិយាយថាគោលវិធីស្រាវជ្រាវបច្ចុប្បន្នគឺជានីតិវិធីនៃការស្វែងយល់ជាលក្ខណៈប្រព័ន្ធរបស់គ្រូបង្រៀនបាទនេះពេលខ្ញុំអានតែនេះដើម្បីចែក share your idea and then ភាគីពាក់ព័ន្ធដទៃទៀតដើម្បីប្រមូលព័ត៌មាននិងលើកកម្ពស់របៀបប្រតិបត្តិការការងារនិងរបៀបបង្រៀននិងរៀន okay so we may focus on the operation of teaching and learning may focus on that and with our subject here and នៅក្នុងការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងនេះអ្នកស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិខ្លាំងខ្លាំងនៅដំណោះស្រាយផ្សេងៗគ្នាចំពោះបញ្ហាទាំងឡាយនិងសិក្សាអំពីគំនិតសាកល្បង okay គំនិតសាកល្បង maybe propose idea something like that so we can conduct our action research by proposing the propose the ideas so ការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិបែបនេះត្រូវបានគេហៅថាជាវត្តនៃការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងភាគច្រើន so normally a teacher who are working at the normal school, the public school, they have to do it in order to reflect their teaching practice or implementation. So they just want to, they have to do it in order to reflect themselves how effective their teaching is. So, for example, that if they notice that the student are lack motivation to speak in English, for example, when you teach, so you can conduct action research in order to let you know that why don't they like speaking English in the class, something like that, so that you can find out the problem and resolution, and you can present to this the schools and the student. And នេះគឺទស្សនវិជ្ជាជាច្រើននៃដំណើរការស្រាវជ្រាវគឺបើកចំហចំពោះការសហការនៅក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិហើយនៅក្នុងអំឡុងពេលនៃសហការគ្នាទូនីតិក៏មានតែក៏មានភាពខុសប្លែកពីគ្នាដែរនិងអាចមានអ្នកចរចាប៉ុន្តែគំនិតនៃការធ្វើអន្តរកម្មគឺជាចំណុចកណ្ដាលនៅក្នុងការស្វែងយល់ពីការស្វែងយល់ពីការអនុវត្តរបស់នោះម្នាក់ៗ Okay just let me move on នេះចុងក្រោយបន្ថែមសង្ខេបនេះគឺការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងការប្រមូលទិន្នន័យការព្យាយាមដោះស្រាយបញ្ហានិងការវិលត្រឡប់ទៅរកការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងគឺជាផ្នែកទាំងអស់នៃការដំណើរការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់នេះឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងផងប្រមូលទិន្នន័យផងព្យាយាមដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាហើយវិលត្រឡប់ទៅការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងហ្នឹងគឺជាការស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចบอกវិញថា action research is kind of reflection data collection trying to solve the problem yeah something like that that's called action research so the research the action researcher okay kinds of create kinds of the action plan yeah in order to respond to the problem okay respond to the problem ឆ្លើយតបនឹងបញ្ហា so what do you think about this you want to share something pleaseមានអីថែមគ្រូ do you have anything to add you can add please if no let me continue so អ្នកស្រាវជ្រាវប្រតិបត្តិចែករំលែកផលិតផលស្រាវជ្រាវដល់គ្រូបង្រៀននាយកបុគ្គលិកនិងសហគមន៍តាមរយៈ ទីលានប្រវត្តិហ្នឹងគឺអ្វីដែលយើងនឹងសរសេរណា what we are going to write about our research paper ហ្នឹង we call they refer to នីតិនុប្រវត្តិហ្នឹងហើយ internet យើងអាច share ដល់ពេល after it is officially done or public we can share it on internet website or social media and something like that. We also present it in a public, for example, in the webinar, just like my thesis I conducted about the perception of trainers and director on the effectiveness of implementation of code of teacher professional ethics at one teacher training college. Then I will present it on November 15 in the month in the afternoon. So I will present on the Cambodia second international conference. So and that we have chance to present. So if we finish our research and later on next year we can, if we have opportunity to join the national or international conference, we can just share it as well. Yeah, we share to the public what we found. Okay, so this is the source. Yeah, the source. So that's why we have to connect. We have to get involved with those with this stakeholder, because we will share our finding to them as well. That's why we should take involved with those stakeholders. All right, let me move on. We have some we have 4 keyword here. ស្រាវជ្រាវយើងនឹងហើយណាការរកអីផ្សេងៗហ្នឹងប្រធានបទគឺសំដៅទៅលើប្រធានបទការស្រាវជ្រាវហ្នឹងហើយកែវទ្រឹស្ដីហ្នឹងគេសំដៅទៅលើទស្សនវិស័យការស្រាវជ្រាវបែបគុណវិស័យហើយវត្តនៅក្នុងសភៅវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រស្រាវជ្រាវបប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងគេនិយាយអំពីការវិលជុំដំណើរវិលជុំមានន័យថា reflection data collection practice or implementation and reflection ចាហ្នឹងវត្តវិលជុំដំណើរការនៃការធ្វើ action research ហ្នឹង Okay, so we should keep in mind យើងគួរចាំថាយើងមានយើងទៅទៅនឹង action research នេះ action research book ហ្នឹងយើងត្រូវមើលមេរៀនទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងហើយអាចចែកម្លែកពីគ្នាបានហើយ contact target school យើងត្រូវតែ contact ដែរព្រោះយើងអត់ contact ទេអត់នេះទេអត់ទៅរួចទៅមុខទេហើយ resources រក resource ផ្សេងៗហើយតើមានអីទៀតនឹងយើងអាចមានបន្ថែមទៀតភាសាពេលវេលាខ្ញុំសូមលឿនបន្តិច Shall we initiate an online sharing meeting on នេះអានេះជាអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំសួរតាំងពីដើមមុនដែលទៅនឹងយើងបានអានប្រហែល page how many pages have you read or how many units have you read អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងសភៅហ្នឹង so we in our research actual research book here we have 7 units and I think this is just my idea we should initiate an online sharing regarding this book I think we should not wait to finish this book because we cannot wait it. If we wait it, we don't know how to conduct actual research. So we still study this book, but we have to study it first in order to finish it early, and then we know the concept, we know the idea on how to conduct the action research, and then we can conduct our group assignment here, research here. So what I mean is that we have 7 units, so I think maybe we can 1 week we can take 1 hour to share 1 unit from assigned person. So maybe unit 1 we share with each other, so we can start from unit 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. So do you think it's a good idea to be responsible for 1 unit to present with us?
Yeah, it's
ហ្នឹងហើយចង់ខ្ញុំចង់
idea.
Yeah ខ្ញុំចង់បញ្ជាក់ថាជាថាបើយើងចាំឲ្យយើងរៀនចប់អាសភៅហ្នឹងយើងអត់ដឹងថា action research បញ្ជាក់ច្បាស់យ៉ាងណាទេអញ្ចឹងបើយើងចាំអានោះវា too late to conduct our research ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនឥឡូវយើងឃើញយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមជ្រើសរើស topic យើងចាប់ផ្ដើមគិតអំពី conduction research ហើយអញ្ចឹងបើយើងនៅចាំចប់ប៉ុណ្ណឹងងាយទេប្រហែលជាប្រហែល 2 ខែទេមិនដឹងអញ្ចឹងវា too late ហើយ so what we should do we should study early យើងគួរតែរៀនឲ្យបានមុនអាហ្នឹងឲ្យដឹងឲ្យចប់អាហ្នឹងទៅប្រហែលជាប្រហែលឧទាហរណ៍ថាមួយសប្តាហ៍យើងយកមកមេរៀនថ្ងៃសៅរ៍ទៅតាមមេរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើង responsible របស់ហ្នឹងមកបើអូខេខ្ញុំនឹងចែកមុខចែកមេរៀនគ្នាឧទាហរណ៍ថាមេរៀនទី1យើងបានចែកម្លែកហើយយើងដឹងហើយយើងបានរៀនអញ្ចឹងចាប់ពីមេរៀនទី2ទៅឧទាហរណ៍មេរៀនទី2ខ្ញុំ responsible for that អញ្ចឹង unit 3 Mr. teacher ច័ន្ទគួង unit 4គ្នាយ៉ាងទីទៅហ្នឹងអូខេណាព្រោះហ្នឹងវាមានសារៈសំខាន់ណាស់សម្រាប់យើងធ្វើ action research ហ្នឹងណា So do you
Vâng.
agree with that? Yes. Teacher Patana, teacher Kong is okay. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
teacher is okay. But we have to present the whole unit. It's just 1 hour, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Just make a brief the sharing, and then the listener can share as well. No one know everything. Patana, okay.
Yes
ហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំព្យាខ្ញុំអ្នកបង្កើតខ្ញុំអ្នកដូចដើមចឹងខ្ញុំសុំស្ម័គ្រចិត្តធ្វើមុនដល់កុំឲ្យថាដូចដើមឲ្យខ្ញុំធ្វើមុននេះចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើរៀបចំសម្រាប់សប្តាហ៍ក្រោយម៉ោង8ម៉ោង9ហើយខ្ញុំនឹងរៀបចំ unit 2 ណាហើយលោកគ្រូច័ន្ទគួងរៀបចំ unit 3 and teacher Patana unit 4 unit 5 teacher Lida and Lata unit 6 ណាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំនឹងជម្រាបជូនបន្ថែមនៅនោះអូខេ so we let yeah
និយាយទៅដូចច្រើននិយាយចឹងឯងបើយើងនៅចាំវាលេតចឹងណា
yeah
ហើយ
yeah
ណាមួយទៀតជាចុងខែ1ហ្នឹងយើងអាចថាចប់ឆមាស1ដើមខែ2ខែ3ហ្នឹងយើងចុះ star ហើយ2ខែហ្នឹងខ្ញុំឮអ្នកគ្រូសិក្សាគាត់និយាយអញ្ចឹង
ហ្នឹងហើយ
អញ្ចឹងក៏តាមយើងមកវិញអញ្ចឹង2ខែហ្នឹងបើយើងក្នុងនេះចុះ star បាត់ហើយអញ្ចឹង research យើងវាអាចថាវាយឺតយ៉ាវអញ្ចឹងណា
yeah អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវការគំនិតច្នៃប្រឌិតយើងត្រូវការយើងជាគ្រូឲ្យអញ្ចឹងយើងដឹងហើយយើងត្រូវការ flexible យើងត្រូវរៀនមួយគាត់នៅតែរៀនទេប៉ុន្តែយើងត្រូវរៀនមុនដើម្បីឲ្យយើងយល់ពីអាហ្នឹងហើយយើងអាចទៅអនុវត្តបានអញ្ចឹងណាគ្រូហ្នឹងហើយ
លោកគ្រូសួរមួយ
បាទ
អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងចុះទៅ observe ក៏ដូចជា practicum ហ្នឹងយើងទៅតាម target school របស់យើងឬក៏សាលាដែលនៅភ្នំពេញឬក៏នៅណាវិញ
practicum teaching practicum and research I think it is different things ខ្ញុំគិតថាអញ្ចឹងវាជារឿងពីរផ្សេងគ្នាមួយគឺជាការដែលយើងទៅបរិញ្ញាហើយយើងទៅ observe មុនមកយើងទៅ observe គេតមកយើងទៅធ្វើ assistant and then we do the teaching demo ចាហ្នឹងវាជាសាលាផ្សេងទេវាសាលាផ្សេងតែនេះវាតទៅនឹង action research របស់យើងផ្សេងគ្រប់ assignment របស់យើង so they are different
ខ្ញុំចង់សួរបញ្ជាក់អំពីពេលដែលយើងចុះទៅ observe ក៏ដូចជាចុះ practicum ហ្នឹងយើងចុះទៅតាមសាលាគឺដៅវិញយើងឬក៏សាលានៅភ្នំពេញដែរប្រហែលជាតាមខេត្តឬក៏មិនដែរ
វាដូចទៅនឹងនេះវាដូចទៅនឹងធ្វើ action research ដែរវាជាជំរើសដែរយើងអាចទៅសាលាយើងក៏បានយើងអាចទៅសាលានៅភ្នំពេញក៏បានយើងគិតថាឆ្ងាយអញ្ចឹងណាដោយសារតែយើងត្រូវpracticum យើងត្រូវធ្វើច្រើនដងជាង research ព្រោះ research យើងអាចធ្វើដូចជាទម្លាប់របស់ខ្ញុំគឺយើងដំបូងយើងចូលទៅសុំអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យស្គាល់នាយកហើយយើងសុំស្នើធ្វើ research ដល់មកទៀតពេលក្រោយយើងទៅដើម្បីទៅសួរតែម្ដងហើយឬក៏ចុងក្រោយទៀតយើងទៅដើម្បីឆ្លើយម្ដងខ្លួនអញ្ចឹងទៅអាហ្នឹង research ប៉ុន្តែបើ practicum យើងអាចទៅច្រើនដោយសារតែមាន observe ផងមានធ្វើជាជំនួយគេផងទៅបរិញ្ញាផងអញ្ចឹងវាអាចច្រើនដងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតថា action research we should conduct at the province and if possible for teaching practicum we should find out the private school in Phnom Penh what do you think អានេះហើយ practicum different នៅអគ្រប់ពេលអញ្ចឹងវាខុសគ្នាអញ្ចឹងអានេះជា our individual decision making
យើងសូមចូលរួមបន្តិចឯងចា
បាទ
ការចុះ star ហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំឮអ្នកគ្រូសិក្សាគាត់និយាយគឺយើងចុះទៅតាមគោលដៅសាលាដែលយើងដាក់ប៉ុស្តិ៍ទៅហ្នឹងណា
No
យើងអត់
it's not a requirement វាមិនមែនជាតម្រូវការទេប៉ុន្តែយើងទៅហ្នឹងក៏ល្អអត់មានណាខ្វត់យើងទេ Yes Hello
ខ្ញុំឮលោកគ្រូផ្សេងអ្នកគ្រូសិក្សានិយាយចឹងដែរដូចជាគេទៅពេលឲ្យ2ខែហើយគេតម្រូវឲ្យយើងចុះទៅតាមសាលាទិសដៅយើងបានពាក្យហើយចឹង
who said that ណាគេនិយាយ
ដូចជាមកអ្នកគ្រូសេចក្ដីចាស់ហ្នឹងដូចអ្នកគ្រូនិយាយមិញចឹងណាដូចជាឮល្វើយចឹង
ហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំអត់ 100% ច្បាស់ហ្នឹងដែរប៉ុន្តែបើតាមខ្ញុំដឹងហើយនឹងខ្ញុំស្ដាប់គាត់គឺឬក៏ជា comment knowledge ហ្មងជាចំណេះដឹងទូទៅហ្មងគឺវាមិនមែនតម្រូវឲ្យទៅធ្វើតែកន្លែង target school ទេវាអាចមានជំរើសព្រោះមានអ្នកសិស្សបងមុនហ្នឹងក៏គេធ្វើនៅភ្នំពេញដែរអញ្ចឹងណាគេធ្វើនៅសាលា private ទេនៅ Belchi ឬក៏សវណ្ណភូមិឬក៏សាលាណាដែលគេអាច access បាន approach បានណាហ្នឹងហើយមួយទៀតយើងនៅសល់ពេលវេលា1នាទីទេចាំបើដាច់ខ្ញុំ say goodbye ឲ្យហើយតែអត់យើងអត់ជួបនេះទេព្រោះខ្ញុំអរគុណមែនទែនតែការចូលរួមហើយរឿងលើកមកបន្តិចភាសាយើងជួបដំបូងអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយ ចឹងហើយមានអីយើងអាច contact នៅក្នុងក្រុមមួយផ្សេងបានទៀតណាព្រោះដោយសារដាច់ Zoom ហើយចឹងយើងអាចបន្តភាសាអីទៀតបានដែរអធិស្ឋានផងណាបាទពេលវេលាយើងអស់សំខាន់មែនតើ thank you for your responsibility and for your time for your contribution in the group everyone goodbye
You're welcome.
teachers goodbye
Yes, goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.